Hi there, this is Stephanie from Fork and Knife Teacher, and I'm going to go through with you today the different knife cut worksheets that I have for students to use to practice making their uniform knife cuts in the French culinary tradition. So the largest cut that I have here is the Point Neuf. It's a 3/4 inch by 3/4 inch by 3 inch, usually only used for potatoes. But then the large dice that can come from it can be quite commonly used for other vegetables as well. Then we've got the bâton. So the bâton is a 1/2 inch by 1/2 inch by 3 inches. And then what comes out of that would be the medium dice cubes. And then there's the bâtonnet. So the bâtonnet is a 1/4 inch by 1/4 inch, 2 inches long. And then what comes out of that one would be the small dice in 14-inch cubes. And then we've got the julienne. So that is an 1/8 of an inch by an 1/8 of an inch by 2 inches long. And then the macedone comes out of that one in an 1/8 of an inch cube. And then the allumette, which is 1/16 of an inch by 1/16 of an inch by 2 inches. And then you've got your brunoise that comes out of that one and the 16-inch cube. So students can make their cuts and line them up on the paper to see if they have got them in the correct size or if they're getting close. And then if you want to give them an individual sheet, see if I can, there we go. This one is like a summary sheet. So, if you wanted to give this as a test, you could, or this could be your worksheet, or this could just be what goes in their notebook, and the other sheets are something that you laminate and pass out for when you're doing knife cuts. So this has the same items, but just only a single example of the sizing of that item for like the sticks. And then for the cubes, you've just got a couple. There's 3 for the largers and like 5 for each of these smaller ones here. So yeah, so this is something that I've laminated and I use in my classroom repeatedly, which is helpful because when they're doing knife cuts, it tends to be a little bit wet, especially if you're doing potatoes or something where they've been soaking in the water while they peel them and wait to use them. So this is something that that I use for teaching how to make uniform cuts, teaching the names of the different cuts, helping them understand the sizing of different cuts. If I need them to learn that vocabulary so that I can say, I need you to make me a large dice or a small dice, something you can even reference, like have these in a poster form. Great. So I'm Stephanie from Fork and Knife Teacher, and that is how I use these knife skills worksheets.